Now an update in the war with Iran. CNN is reporting that an American F-35 fighter jet had to make an emergency landing at a U.S. base in the Middle East after it's believed to have been hit by Iranian fire. This comes as strikes in the region continue to drive up oil prices around the globe. Natalie Brand is at the White House with the latest.
Pentagon leaders said this morning the administration's military operation is on plan, but the Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth declined to give an updated time frame as regional allies worry about escalating attacks to critical energy infrastructure. Flames and dark smoke filled the sky over Iran's South Pars oil field a day after Israel's strike on the site. President Trump denies knowing Israel would strike there. Iran retaliated by attacking Qatar's liquefied natural gas facility. The administration is warning Iran against continued strikes on Gulf energy infrastructure.
It should not, going forward, target Arab allies, Arab countries, trying to create pain, the pain that they created themselves.
At this morning's Pentagon briefing, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth and the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff said the U.S. is attacking deeper into Iranian territory.
We're flying further to the east now and penetrating deeper into Iranian airspace to hunt and kill one-way attack garrisons, destroying Iran's ability to project power outside of its borders.
But Iran continues to target Gulf neighbors, including this drone strike on a Saudi Arabian refinery along the Red Sea.
I think that's the clearest signal of how Iran feels about diplomacy. It doesn't believe in talking to its neighbors. It tries to pressure its neighbors. And what I can say categorically, that's not going to work.
In response to attacks on oil infrastructure and impacts on the Strait of Hormuz, U.S. allies, including the UK, France, Germany, Italy, the Netherlands, and Japan, issued a statement saying they're ready to contribute appropriate efforts to ensure safe passage through the strait. In response, Iran's foreign minister said any allies helping the U.S. break the blockade of the strait may be complicit in war crimes. During today's Pentagon press briefing, the defense secretary was also asked about reports that the Pentagon has asked the White House to approve a more than $200 billion request to Congress for additional funding related to the war in Iran. He said, quote, that number could move. It takes money to kill bad guys. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.